In this clip, we're going to be learning how to merge multiple different tables into one without the use of any calculations. We're going to be doing this using powerquery. So in this example, I have a sales data table. So sales, salesperson, customer, product quantity, and date. And I also have another secondary table here with product information. So we have the product ID, the product name, and the product price. So I'm going to be joining the product name and the product price onto this table without the use of any calculations. So to do this, what I'll do is I'm going to go back over to this secondary table and load this into powerquery. So this first one's already loaded. If none of your tables are loaded, what you can do is you can just select your table. So Control A to select, Control T to insert a table. Once we have this, we're going to go over to our data tab and select from table/range. This is going to import it into our model. After selecting from table/range, powerquery will then load the data. So as you can see here, we have our table 4, which is our product ID, product name, and product price. So this is our product table. So I'll rename this. And we want to be joining this data onto our original query. So to merge these two tables together, what we'll do is go to the Home tab, select Combine, and then Merge Queries. You can either do this as a new query, or you can add it to the current table. So we're going to be merging this up against the products. You're going to be selecting your relationship that connects the two tables. So in our case here, it's product ID. When you're joining these lookup tables, you're going to want to make sure that your lookup table has only one row for that unique value, so that it creates a many-to-one relationship. As you can see below, it will tell you if the records match. So we can hit OK here. Now what this is doing is it's adding our products table onto our original query. So what I can then do is select this expand button here. And we do not need the product ID since it's already in the table. So we're just going to pull in the name and the price. You'll also notice that below, when it's adding these columns, if we want to use the original table name as the prefix, so you have the ability to leave that on or not. We'll leave it on for now. As you can see, what that does is it'll add the field products.name as well as products.price. So from here, we can simply just close out of it, which will then load the new changes. And that's a really easy way to, instead of having to do like VLOOKUPs or something like that for those values, we can simply merge the data. If you have a lot of columns, that will save you a lot of time. So we'll now go back to our original query where we had just our sales through sales year. And now if we scroll to the right, you can also see we have the product's name and product price. This is only the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more you can do, but just hope this opens up your eyes a little bit with what the powerquery can do for you.